Hey, what's up everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of No Place Like Home. So in the previous episode, we basically just did a tutorial, a little introduction to this game. That's relatively new, at least for me, and Steam, I guess. So here's our recycler. And I don't know if it actually tells you how long it's gonna take. Like, oh, I have no water left. I need to go get some more. I forget where I can get water. So there is the progress bar. Like I said, that's something new, relatively new to this previous update or patch or whatever to this game, which is good. I kind of like that. I kind of like that it tells me. I'm like, because previously you just threw it in there and you just had to wait however long it would take. Okay, so there's some food right there. Grab that. There's a sign right there that basically tells you to keep your plants watered. There's some robots over there. This fencing, I don't think you can remove that or break it down in any way, shape, or form. I forget where the water is. I know there's some water somewhere. And I know those things right there look like water bottles or whatnot. It's just plastic bottles, trash basically. Nothing can be done with that. Okay, so there's some water over there, but I gotta get past this. Yeah, there's a ton of junk in all this. There's so much. There's a shop sign right there. Obviously, I won't subject you all to watching me break all that down, so I'm gonna do that on my own. Momentarily, I'm just going over here for like the water. I need to do some watering of my crops. So we have a river here, or a stream. I don't know. According to me, or the the information I've procured from from the interwebs a long time ago, river is a constant flowing body of water, and a stream or a creek is one that is is seasonal. It's not constantly there. So to me, this is a river because it seems like it's constantly there. So I'll call it a river. Anyways, it doesn't seem contaminated really, or there's some green at the edge. I don't know if it should look like that. There's some it looks kind of yellowish, but that's probably the rocks underneath. So I don't know. It has some glowiness to it. Toolbox. So I'll get to the toolboxes and all that momentarily. Let's just get to the shop first. I kind of don't remember how to get there. Okay, so there's a dude right there. Like I said, it looks like the same old guy. I forget his name. I don't even know if he gave us a name. But he's here. So it looks like the same dude to me, right? Let me talk to him. Yeah, it looks like the same old dude. So, hi Ellen, please enjoy your farm. You can get anything you need from my shop. Yeah, he just calls him Gramps, so yeah. Oh, Mark. Apparently his name's Mark, but I'll just call him Gramps or the old guy. Okay, so basic responses, nothing of interest. So, Space Dog Store, fetching what you need. There's a dog around here somewhere. I remember, or at least he was here. Or at least it was here. Apparently not. We don't have a dog anymore. Actually, it wasn't our dog. It was the old man's dog. But there was a dog here previously, and I don't know where he went to. Anyways, so into the shop. So before we get to like level 1, 2, and 3, they're just basically tiers, right? This is for the farm stuff, the home stuff, I guess, or your base stuff. Like for the base, recycler. I don't know. I never actually got to purchase any of these. I don't know if you purchase like a blueprint to build it, or you actually just get the the actual item, and it costs you 3 of the recycled material and 3 in this case, 3 old wood. Potato bird feeder. Feed the birds with prepared meals, and they will bring you potato seeds, which is I guess would be good. The kitchen used to create prepared meals out of any food. A kennel, a home of a furry friend that brings items every day. So I'm guessing like a dog thing, but I don't know about the dog. That requires potatoes. 20 food. That's a lot, but I guess it might be worth it. because it brings you items every day. It depends on the items it brings you. If there's just crappy items, then there's no point. If they're useful items, then maybe yeah. A chest, storing items. Decoration, decoration again, and well, decoration tab 1 and decoration tab 2. And then there's perks, which is what you need the book for, or books. Increase your damage, increase damage to robots and trash. Ammo capacity, which is increases the space for your water, but also other ammunition that I have not seen before, so I'm not sure about that. HP increase makes you more resistant to attacks. I don't know if it gives you more HP or it gives you more defense. I don't know. Damage increase, number 2. Crop yield increase gives a chance for bigger harvest, which is obviously a good thing. I can't really mouse over the items that it requires, so I can't really tell what that last one is right there. I don't remember seeing that before. Ammo capacity increase number 2, HP increase number 2, drop rate increase the amount of resources dropped. I don't know if it's like loot from robots or anything that you kill or destroy, or the trash. I don't know. And then damage increase 3 and ammo capacity 3 and HP increase 3. Just basic stuff mostly. Right. So decorations for those for who want. These have no functionality whatsoever. They're just decorations. So if you want something to you want to make your own place look nice and all, a fungal garden, fence garden corner, garden pond, that kind of stuff. So there's another reason why this kind of reminds me of House Flipper as well. Aside from the cleaning, there's also decorating, but most of the stuff in that game is also decorative. But anyways, more decorations here, more decorations there. I don't know what the point is of level 1, 2, and 3 for these. They don't see that much. Oh, they are more expensive, I guess. But they seem to be all over the place. Like there's the outside shower decoration here, but there's some just fencing, regular fencing on 3. Anyways, so then there's the pick hammer, there's the drill, super chicken. I have no clue what this is about. Vacuum 250 trash to gain favor of the ancient chicken sage. I don't know how you're exactly supposed to unlock that one then. It says to unlock it. Oh, maybe you unlock it in a certain way and then you can buy it afterwards. I don't know. Because then there's this too, but there's no unlock on that one or that one. Just that one. There's a beehive, mayo maker, Q-Bots Lodge. I guess you can, your home for your robots. Sprinkler, ultra recycler, good stuff, right? Anyways, let's not waste too much time there. So I don't think you can tame anything right now unless you get the like I said, sorry, I was trying to say two things at once. So the chicken thing, you need to have a coop before you can actually tame them. I don't know if you can try to tame them prior to having the coop, but I don't think things are going to go very well. It doesn't even let us do that during the tutorial, probably just so we won't break the game. Okay, so we got our book right there. Those chickens, I don't know if they disappear. I don't think you can kill them either. I've tested that as well before, so there's no health bar on them either. I don't know if they could die if you keep them with you but not feed them. I don't know, or if they run away. I'm like, you're a bad farmer. You give us no food. We leave. I don't know, something like that. And then there's a bunch of robots. Toolboxes were for, I forgot what the toolboxes were for, but I think they were for, I forgot to explain that. Sorry, my bad. Tend to forget things like that. Important stuff I tend to forget, regardless of how important. Small, big, whatever. I'm guessing they're for the upgrades of the tools or whatnot. Kind of obvious, right? The toolboxes. The books were for the perks. I think the toolboxes could also be for like the other items, like let's say the kennel, the coop, the storage box. I'm not really sure, but I need to get to cleaning this entire area up. So as you can see, it kind of sometimes randomly waters other squares. Should I really be wasting my water like that? Well, unless you want to go back every time you waste it to water the entire plot, which you really don't need to do. Up to you. So we got three crop plots here. I'll call them that, or plant field. I'll call them by the name of this, not by the name of what other games have given them. So the potato seeds, right? Hit the 3, and wherever they fit, basically. I don't know if potato seeds have any other use other than planting them to make potatoes. So I have a bunch of these, so I'm just gonna plant all of them. I can't see where my. It's kind of, it's a bit, like I said, it's a bit janky. Controls and all that stuff. But I guess you could eventually get used to it. I've already fiddled with the sensitivity of the x-axis, because you could also have it for the y-axis, separately from sensitivity. And this felt the best to me. Like I said, it's just a bit janky. It's not really much you can do there. You can just try to get the best you can. That's just how things are. Oh, so they're not called toolboxes anymore. They're called components. At least they were. I remember them being called toolboxes. Well, components. Let's call them components now. Okay, not toolboxes. So we have these achievements over here, which I mentioned previously. Purchase a pick hammer. I don't know if these are like achievements or they're more like objectives to work with. Like it gives you something to work towards. Like in case you're like, what do I do? Because it doesn't really tell you what to do, really. It just gives you like the tutorial at the beginning to know how to do things. But that's about it. It's your farm. You deal with it, kind of way it does things. But anyways, I guess it just gives you a list of things to work towards mostly. I don't know if any of these actually give you like a reward or anything. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get to breaking all this stuff. I'm probably gonna get through this entire day, probably till the next day, because there's just so much trash. Like I said, humanity has, like I said, and how the game portrays itself. Humanity has trashed the entire planet. There's trash everywhere. Like down there. How do I get down there? Probably through the shop area in that direction over there, and then we go like that way. But I don't know how to get back up, so I wouldn't go down there unless, or you can just stay down there and just wait to faint. And then it'll just send you back, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna get to breaking all this stuff. I'll see y'all when I finish cleaning this entire thing up, probably in a day or two. Alright everyone, so here we are. We've more or less cleaned up the area. Well, technically I've cleaned up everything that I have access to. Because, well, to continue going over here to the right side, we need to be able to break the hard cubes, as the game calls it. And then there's some hard cubes over here, so we can't get those until we purchase the other pick ham. I don't know what. Supposedly, I thought I had a. It calls it. What does it call it? It calls it something like a pick hammer or something. Come on, give me the dialogue again. It doesn't want to give it to me this time. Okay, whatever. I've cleaned up as much as I could in that direction as well. We can't get into the river or to cross it or anything like that, so it kind of stops us there. So it's only the only other plausible direction is towards the shop. I actually need to get some stuff first because I'm gonna just go ahead and follow what I think is like what we should be working towards. Like, okay, because of this list here, purchase a pick hammer, build a chicken coop, tame some chickens. I can't really read that. It's too small for me to read. Build Cubot's Lodge, which is basically, our pet robots, whatever. Tame 3 robots, destroy 5 fox traps. I can't really read that either. Repair an old fox den, tame 5 pigs, and whatever that says right there, because I can't read that either. So I haven't used my own plots, but I've filled up the entirety of this with all the seeds I was able to get from all the trash piles or whatnot. There's some piles that I think they look like they have or a lot of just organic matter, depending on the the ones that you're breaking or destroying. and some of them are just like plain old garbage piles, like they just look like dirt piles, and then those look different right there. um, some look like they have just wood all around them. That's where you probably would get like the wood pieces. Like I don't have them here. Like the old wood, and then some look like they have a lot of organic matter. That's where you get the seeds from. Anyways, let's take this. I don't know how much of this I should take with me. I'm just gonna take everything as it fits in my inventory. Just go with everything. And let's go down to the shop. I need a. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how the watering system works, because it's kind of like sometimes just targeting is just not that great. But at least it more or less works, so you can still use it. It's workable. It works, I guess. I don't want to water the chickens. So there's this right here. I think I read something about there being like dungeons as well in some manner. If I hit E there, I just get dropped down in here. I don't know what it's supposed to be because it's basically blocked off. I haven't gotten these yet, so let's grab them right now. Some books, recycled material, and some components, and that seems to be it. This requires some investigating, so we can figure out what that's about. But anyways, let's get out of there. We didn't see that previously because I was actually under a pile of trash, so you kind of have to clean up everything to see if you can discover or find some hidden stuff around. There was some stuff up there on top of this rock ledge here. We had to clean this up right here, and then there was a ramp, and you can go up there. I haven't really seen if you can. I haven't tested if you can drop down. It seems like you can't drop down in that direction. So there's a lot of like restricted areas kind of thing. I don't know. There's also no jumping in this game, and there's no sprinting. There's also something else that I can't remember. Anyways, it's been 2 days in game, and I actually have seen the dog, but he's not here anymore. I don't know. Maybe it just appears on occasions. So let's go to the shop on our next task. So they want us to buy this, right? So we need to make some food. We can't make food, so we need a kitchen, right? So I like before I continue with that. So we have food, right? I'm guessing that's to like recover our health or something, and it doesn't even go into our inventory. So if we make food, we have it, and it's in this counter over here or whatnot, but it's not like in our inventory, and we can't really do anything with it aside from feeding something, because there's no health, there's no what's the word, there's no hunger meter or anything like that. It's just health, and I don't really know how to recover health either. I have taken damage, not on this playthrough, but on another my previous test one, and I don't remember how to eat them. Let's see if there's an option. Like there has to be something right here, right, that tells us. Maybe in the settings or something. By the way, there's that unstuck button just in case you get stuck or something. Shot, drill, next ammo, inventory / journal tab. But it doesn't say anything about eating, so I'm not exactly sure how that works. But anyways, probably having more than one recycler would be the good idea, but I'm not really sure. I almost filled up my chest, but then I just took everything back. So I'm like, the chest, I don't know if I need to get another one. I need a kitchen, because I need the food for that right there. So that's basically what I have to do. What's this for? Potato bird feeder. Since I've already cleaned out all the all the junk or trash that's in my area that I'm that I have access to, potato seeds I do have like about 60 or some odd ish, so I'm not that desperate for potato seeds. Then again, I don't know how many potatoes you actually get from the seeds. I think you just from each plant that you grow. Maybe it's just 1-to-1 or something. I don't know. There is this other recycler. Let's see. Oh, there's a super recycler too. It seems to require more components. Oh, and if you want to have more, you actually do have to have the previous one apparently. So let's see the well, a cat house, home of a cat that brings useful items. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's tomatoes too. Okay, okay. Tomato bird feeder. Okay, that's obvious, to that one. So super kitchen. Okay, so if you want to like upgrade, you actually have to have the previous thing to be able to get to the next one. Like ultra kitchen, I guess we need the super kitchen. So okay, I guess it doesn't matter if we purchase these or not. I think I'll just buy some because I have a bunch of trash, so I can process more at a time. Because I don't know how long they take. Maybe like a few minutes. It's definitely not 1 minute. It's probably like 2, 3. I don't know, 5 minutes max maybe. Take that. Um, I don't know how long it'll take to cook. So let's go with 2 kitchens, I guess, and let's head back. Okay, so we're back over here. I haven't been paying attention really to the time, so that's probably something I should do because it's just finished just now, and it's 12:30 something top in the clock, in-game clock, and well, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. So grab that. I think for the storage, just something to point out. If you right-click, it'll just transfer it directly. But other than that, you basically have to click and then drop somewhere else. This is just a box, right? Can be used to block turrets or as a stepping stone. Yeah, that's what the thing is. So I'm gonna see if I could just put all these things. There we have a bunch of open space. I really don't know where to put this. I'm like, this one just started originally here. I have a feeling like, should I just put it there? I don't know if I want to or not. I'll think about it and I'll figure out where to put my stuff, and then I'll be right back with you all. Okay, so I've placed stuff down. It doesn't. I really couldn't find a spot to put them in. I'm like, you know what? I'll just put them wherever, and you can pick them back up with R anyways. So according to my timer, the clock, the in-game clock in the top right-hand corner, it was about. I think we started around 13-ish, close to the 14 hour marker, and it stopped at around 16, close to 17. So it takes about 3 in-game hours or so, I think. I may be wrong, but anyways. So to cook, I bought 2 kitchens. I don't know if it's gonna take how long it's gonna take. It says 5, but I don't know how. Oh yeah, so it uses 5 food stuff, I guess I would call it, because I guess it doesn't matter what you have. You can just throw it all in. It says any food: potatoes, eggs, pumpkins. Tomatoes aren't on this picture, but whatever. I'm guessing that's lettuce. This looks like carrots, but it also looks like yams or something. I can't really tell. Anyways, so we need to grow some more. I think I should just lay down the plots. I don't know if I can get them back though, because I can get just about everything else back, but I don't know if I can get the plots back because they're basically the same thing. Since these are already here, I don't really feel like I should just to go anyways. I can't even put anything in there in that little area anyways. I think I should just continue it in this direction, I guess. It doesn't really. I don't think it has like a rotation or anything. Oh, it does. And you rotate with E. I don't know if you rotate with Q. No, just E. I don't know. I'm just gonna put them wherever, and just try to keep it as even as possible. Were they by 5s? No, they're by 6, right? Yeah, they're 6, so we're too short. Are we? Yeah. Okay, so we're too short. It's all good, I guess. Let's put some more potatoes in before the end of the day, because it is getting dark. It does show it like the lighting does go down in game to indicate that it's getting dark. So at least, yeah, there's some immersion going on in there at least. Okay, so that's done. These are doing their thing. It's all good. That one's cooking. I really don't know how long that one's gonna take. I think it's about the same time that these take because actually put the kitchen to work after these. I had put these. But then again, I put them at around the same time as this one right here. Yeah, it does look about the same. Yeah, okay. All right. So I think that's basically all we got done. Got done in this episode. Not really much. I'm trying to keep them productive. You know, these episodes productive and short, but I'm kind of bad at my job. Anyways, um, I think I'm just gonna continue recycling, and because I just these regular trash piles or trash whatever you want to call it, um, by themselves, they're not really useful at all. I didn't see anything in the shop that required them. Everything seemed to require recycled material, you know, and above basically recycled material, old wood. I didn't see the potato seed like seeds or food stuff. Well, you know, this food stuff, yes, like cooked food stuff, but like raw stuff, not really. This is like an item type of decoration type thing, so I don't think it's gonna be for anything. I don't know, maybe, who knows. Food, obviously, we need the books for the perks, but to what I saw, we're lacking some stuff. I think we also need food for that to get perks. And we can only get the tier 1 or the level 1 perks, which are just increased damage, increase HP, and I forgot what the other one is, ammo or something. Yeah, ammo capacity. Um, and I don't know what other stuff, but that's basically it for now. Like I said, I'm gonna continue doing that, growing crops, cooking, I guess, because I tend to right click on my own, so that was that. And in the next episode, hopefully we're gonna be able to get the pick hammer or the upgraded hammer or whatever, so we can continue going, you know, into these other areas. Because otherwise we can't really do much else. Because to continue, we have to go past the shop, because we can't actually jump down into that other area down over there. We have to actually go through here and make our way over that way, I guess. There's a ladder over there. I don't know if that's just to get that loot that's up there. But there's a button right there. We can go through that, and then we can go around. And then at the other side, there's there's a gate, I think, and then we have to open that from the other side. I think I saw something about that. And then we also have to tame these chickens, but we don't even have a chicken coop, so we have to, you know, work towards that. Anyways, that's gonna be all for now. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.